Plyometric exercise refers to those activities that enable a muscle to reach maximal force in the shortest possible time. Plyometric is a combination of the Greek words that literally means to increase measurement. Plyo equals more, metric equals measure. Practically defined, plyometric exercise is a quick, powerful movement using pre-stretch or counter movement that involves a stretch shortening cycle or SSC. The purpose of plyometric exercise is to increase the power of subsequent movements by using both the natural elastic components of muscle and tendon and the stretch reflex. To effectively use plyometrics as part of a training program, it is important to understand 1. The mechanics and physiology of plyometric exercise, 2. Principles of plyometric training program design, and 3. Methods of safely and effectively performing specific plyometric exercises.
What's up, everybody? We're going to go over the NSCA's guidelines for plyometric drills. We're going to first go over jumps in place. These are going to be some lower body plyometric drills, and we're going to go through 18.1 through 18.9 in your NSCA book. This is going to be the 2-foot ankle hop. Okay, so this is a low intensity exercise. You're going vertical, so you're going up. Start position, get into a comfortable upright stance with feet shoulder width apart. Arm action, none, or you can have a double arm flexion. And preparatory movement, begin with a slight counter movement. Upward movement, hop up with primary motion at the ankle joint. Downward movement, land in the starting position and immediately repeat hop. Note, this drill should be performed with little horizontal, forward or backward, or lateral movement. So you're just going up and down. This is a 2-foot ankle hop. All right, the next one is the single leg ankle hop. Directions, stay vertical, intensity level is medium. Starting position, get into a comfortable upright stance on 1 foot. The non-jumping leg is held at a stationary position with a knee flexed during the exercise. Arm action, none or double arm. Upward movement using the balancing foot, hop up with the primary motion at the ankle joint. So you're thinking about plantar flexion. Downward movement, land in the starting position, immediately repeat the hop using the same leg. Repeat with opposite leg after brief rest. And then note, this drill should be performed with little horizontal forward or backward or lateral movement. So going up and down again. Next is a squat jump. Level low, vertical jump. Starting position, get into a squat position. Thighs slightly above parallel with the ground, with the feet shoulder width apart. Interlock fingers and place hands behind head. Preparatory movement, none. Upward movement, explosively jump up to a maximal height, and downward movement, land in the squat position and immediately repeat the jump. This is a squat jump. Okay, the next jump, jump and reach. Intensity level low, direction of jump vertical, starting position, get into a comfortable upright stance with feet shoulder width apart. Arm action, double arm with reach at a top of jump. Prep movement, begin with a counter movement. And then upward movement, explosively jump up and reach for an object or target. Downward movement, land in a starting position and immediately repeat jump. Emphasis on vertical height with minimum delay between jumps. This drill should be performed with little horizontal, forward or backward, or lateral movement. So this is double leg tuck jump. So there's a vertical jump, intensity level is medium. Starting position, get into a comfortable upright stance with feet shoulder width apart. Arm action, double arm. Prep movement, begin with a counter movement. So counter movement goes the other way. So you wouldn't go down into your squat, you go up and down. Upward movement, explosively jump up, pull the knees to the chest, quickly grasp the knees with both hands and release before landing. Downward movement, land in the starting position, immediately repeat the jump. So this is a double leg tuck jump. Okay, split squat jump. Intensity level medium, directions of jump vertical. Starting position, get into a lunge position with one leg forward, hip and knee joints flexed approximately 90, and the other behind the midline of the body. Arm action, double arm or none. Prep movement, begin with a counter movement. Upward movement, explosively jump up using the arms to assist as needed. Maximal height and power should be emphasized. Downward movement, when landing, maintain the lunge position. Same leg forward and immediately repeat the jump. Note, after completing a set, rest and switch front legs. split squat jump. Whew. Okay, cycled split squat jump, high intensity, vertical jump. Start getting into a lunge position with one leg forward. If the knee joints flex approximately 90 degrees, and the other behind the midline of the body. Arm action, double arm or none. Prep movement, begin with a counter movement, upward movement, explosively jump up, using the arms to assist as needed. While off the ground, switch the position of the legs. Maximum height and power should be emphasized. Downward movement when landing, maintain the lunge position, opposite leg forward, and immediately repeat the jump. Be sure the lunge is not too deep, as in one of these photos, as the SSC may not be able to effectively contribute to subsequent jumps. Single leg tuck jump, intensity level high, direction of jump vertical. Starting position, get into a comfortable upright stance on one foot. The non-jumping leg is held in a stationary position with a knee flex during the exercise. Prep movement, begin with a counter movement, upward movement, explosively jump up, pull the knee of the jumping leg to the chest, grab the knee with both hands and release before landing. Downward movement, land in the starting position and immediately repeat the jump using the same leg. Repeat with opposite leg after brief rest. So the single leg tuck jump is a high level intensity. Pike jump, intensity level is high, direction of jump is vertical. Start position, get into a comfortable upright stance with feet shoulder width apart. Arm action, double arm. Prep movement, begin with a counter movement, upward movement, explosively jumping up, keeping the legs straight and together. Try to lift them to the front and try to touch the toes with the hands. Land in the starting position, immediately repeat the jump. This is the pike jump.
Thank you for watching. In our next video, we're going to cover standing jumps and multiple hops and jumps. Plyometric exercise prescription is similar to resistance and aerobic exercise prescriptions. Mode, intensity, frequency, duration, recovery, progression, and warm-up all must be included in the design of a sound plyometric training program. The mode of plyometric training is determined by the body region performing the given exercise. For example, a single leg hop is a lower body plyometric exercise, while a two-hand medicine ball throw is an upper body exercise. Lower body plyometrics are appropriate for virtually any athlete in any sport, including track and field, throwing and sprinting, soccer, volleyball, basketball, American football, baseball, and even endurance sports such as distance running and triathlons. Intensity. Plyometric training intensity is the amount of stress placed on the involved muscles, connective tissues, and joints, and is controlled primarily by the type of drill performed. Frequency is the number of plyometric training sessions per week and typically range from 1 to 3 depending on the sport, the athlete's experience with plyometric training, and the time of year. Recovery, because plyometric drills involve maximal efforts to improve anaerobic power, complete and adequate recovery time. The time between repetition sets and workouts is required. Volume. Plyometric volume is typically expressed as the number of repetitions and sets performed during a given training session. Lower body plyometric volume is normally given as the number of foot contacts, or the feet together contact the surface per workout, but may also be expressed as distance, as with plyometric bounding. Program length. Research has yet to determine an optimal plyometric training program length. Currently, most programs range from 6 to 10 weeks. However, vertical jump height improves as quickly as 4 weeks after the start of a plyometric training program. Progression. Plyometrics is a form of resistance training and thus must follow the principles of progressive overload. Progressive overload is a systematic increase in training frequency, volume, and intensity in various combinations. Warm-up. As in any training program, the plyometric exercise session must begin with a general warm-up, stretching, and a specific warm-up. And the specific warm-up for plyometric training should consist of low-intensity dynamic movements.